Hi there, this is a room tour of cabin 8485 on the Carnival Venezia. This is the location of the cabin. We're right here. I have another tour on YouTube that's for this cabin, 8480. So this is a starboard side cabin. So this is just a little bit of a comparison video. You can watch my other video on the 8480 room, but basically the layout is the same. So there's a corridor. Sorry, that's my husband. And then there's 3 closets, and I'm trying to do it a little bit better this time so you can see the actual closet. There's a mirror in the first closet here, no lights, so just be aware of that. Second closet here, this is my husband's closet. And then there's shelving in these two. So this is a set of shelves for one closet. So basically a set of 2 large full-size closets, 4 doors. And then this is the other side. So safe right here. Same space for shelving here. And then there are 3 drawers, one big drawer here. That's the deepest of the 3. This is like a medium size, and then another medium size at the bottom. You can see that has all my junk in it. On the wall, there is 3 hooks. This is a hook that we brought that's magnetized, but there's 3 hooks here and then an additional hook here. So 4 along this wall. Again, on the other side of this wall here is a crew stairwell. So it's the same for both of these rooms. This is why it has this long hallway. 3 sets of shelves here, phone, Euro plug here, 2 120 US here, and then there is 2 USBs and a 220 volt Euro outlet there. So if you're coming from somewhere that uses 220 voltage, there's that, or if you have an adapter. Hair dryer here, and then this drawer. I will say this hair dryer, I did not try the hair dryer in 8480, but I have used the hair dryer in this room, 8485, and it worked phenomenally. It's the best cruise ship hair dryer I've ever used, actually. So if you need a hair dryer and you book this room, you should be good to go. It works very well. This is the refrigerator or cooler. Again, very good. No issues with that for this cruise. So this room came with a chair and a table. 8480, when we were in that room over New Year's 23 into 24, there was no chair. Here's the window here. That's one. A magnetized wall. Again, here's the bed. And then there are lamps. There's a plug, or I mean a switch right there. And then this side of the bed has a switch and 2 plugs. Only one of these works. So in this room, this one works. And I will say the reason we're not using these USBs is because they sometimes work, sometimes don't. So we just went ahead and brought our own adapter, and we've been using this, and then I have an extender if we need it. So just be aware the USBs in 8485 are not great. Again, this is the room from one corner. I'll show you again here. There is a little bench here as well for the vanity, and then I'll show you the bathroom. Here's the bathroom. So 3 shelves on either side. There's like marbling for the sink. And then on the Venezia, and I believe on the Frenzy too, if you're booked on that, which is the sister ship to this, there are glassed doors. So just be aware, most Carnival, older Carnival ships anyway, Vista class ships don't have a door. They have a curtain, but these ships do, and quite spacious. So very nice thing to have. And then I'll show you the balcony. So this is the balcony here. We have a wood deck chair. And then there's 2 chairs over here with a table. Let me just stand on one side so you can see the length. So this is one end to the other. So you could get 3 chairs out here easy. If they took the one of these chairs away and the table, you could even probably do a second what's that thing called you're sitting on? Deck lounger. Thank you. Deck lounger. You could probably do 2 loungers out here. So again, I'll go over cons to this room, same as the other room too, for 8480 light. So we use the same trick that we used in that room. We have a magnet here, and we just clip it there like that to keep the light out. And then pool, these pool clips to keep the light out here as well. Let me just do that. So sorry. It's a little finicky here. But again, this is how you're able to keep the light out of the room. Otherwise, it's quite bright. So that is that. So that's one of the cons. The other con is this room has condensation coming from it from somewhere, and it drips. So there's that. And if you look, you can see discoloration on the floor that has been there for quite some time. It is all around. We've been told it's condensation, not to worry about it, but it has been dripping for a minute, as you can see. So there's that. The third con to this room. So 8480 also has this crew stairwell to it. I think that they don't use that one as much as they use the one for this room. So for example, 3 o'clock in the morning last night, there's crew up and down. I think they were retrieving trays and bringing them somewhere from the hallways, up and down all night. So starting at 3 a.m. until about 6. And I don't know if they use it for room service as well, but it is loud. So in summary, if you're going to book a premium balcony on the 8th floor, there's only 2 of these rooms on the floor. I believe there's only 2. 8480, 8485. I would go with 8480. That room, just the location is better when the ship docks. It doesn't have this leak. It is not nearly as noisy. So I would, if you're gonna book one of them, that would be the room that I would book. So that is it for this room tour. I will be on the same ship on the Venezia, but on the 10th floor, the Lido deck, in about 6 weeks. So I'll post a room tour of just a regular balcony room. So again, this is pretty much a regular balcony room. There's just a couple of tweaks to it. The big thing is the deck. The deck is bigger, like the balcony, excuse me, the balcony is bigger, so that makes it a little bit more nice to use if you're out on the balcony all the time. And we like to be out. We don't typically go out and hang out on the Lido necessarily. When my husband and I cruise, we like to hang out on our balcony and drink and read, and so that's where we like to spend our time. So for us, it's great to have a large balcony, but for you, it may not be. So I'll show what a regular balcony room on this ship looks like in my next room tour. And again, this is a casino comp cruise for me. My cruises through Carnival are usually comped. I've never actually had to pay full price for any room on a Carnival ship thus far. So, and I cruise 5 other cruise lines currently on casino comps as well. So if you're interested in that and learning more about that, I'm happy to share. And I can only speak of what works for me. I can't speak of what other people do. And some people get very defensive. But I've been doing it since 2018. It's worked well for me. I've only ever paid for 1 cruise out of pocket. The rest of my cruises have all been comped through various cruise lines. So if you're interested, I'm more than happy to share, but otherwise I'll just keep posting room tours. Okay. Thanks so much. Have a great day.